Good morning. Mahaganathipataye Namaha. Yeah, children, ask them. Ask your friends to join with this link. Yeah, I told you to 6th, 7th problems to do it as a homework. Now we are dealing with 8th problem. Mahaganathipataye Namaha. I'm going ahead with the 8th problem. Everyone open your textbooks. NCERT textbooks. Areas related to circles topic. We are going to deal with question number 8. A horse is tied to a peg at one corner of the square shaped grass field of side 15 meters, and by means of a 5 meters long rope find the area of the part of the field in which the horse can graze. Second question, the increase in the grazing area if the rope were 10 meters long instead of 5 meters long. Use pi 3.14. There is a square shaped green grass field. At one corner of the field with 5 meters long rope, a horse was tied. Horse was tied with a 5 meters long rope. Okay. Okay now first initially we have to calculate how much area that the horse can so we need to find out how much area that it can graze. Voice not audible. Is it okay now? Is it okay now, children? Okay. Now see, that means the horse can graze this much area. Is that right? Having 5 meters long rope in the neck, it can make one round, that is the circle shape, but in that particular square field, it can graze only this area. Is that right? In the square field, it can graze this much area, which is nothing but area of sector. And we know that each angle of a square is find out the area of sector. Area of sector theta by 360 into pi r square. 90 by 360. Pi is given 3.14 into 5 square. 1 by 4 into 3.14 into 25. What is the area of sector? the length of the rope was increased. Now the length of the rope was increased by 10 meters. Then take 10 radius 10 meters and find out the area. Again, area of sector. That is 90 by 360 into 3.14 into 10 square. 1 by 4 into 10 square is 100 na? So 78.5 Next question, question number 9. Silver wire in the form of a circle with diameter 35 mm. The wire is also used to making 5 diameters which divide the circle into 10 equal sectors. Find the total length of the wire and the area of each sector of the brooch. A brooch is it is like a model. A model with 5 diameters. It was made with 5 diameters, which is dividing the circle into 10 equal sectors. Which is dividing the circle into 10 equal sectors. Okay, now what we have to do, we need to find out the length of the wire used to make that one and the length of each sector, area of each sector. Length of the wire, is equal to 5 diameters plus 1 circumference. 5 diameters plus 1 circumference, because the brooch is like that. It was like that with 5 diameters, length of circumference, length of 5 diameters, that is 1. And the circle now it is divided into 10 equal sectors. What is the radius of each sector given? Diameter is 35 mm and radius will be 35 by 2 mm. Then angle of sector is equal to 360 by 10, 36 degrees. Why it is 36 degrees? Because the total circle is divided into 10 equal sectors. The total circle is divided into 10 equal sectors. Okay. That means sector angle will be 360 by 10, 36 degrees. Sector angle 36 degrees and radius 35 by 2. Find area of sector. Area of sector, children. Theta by 360 into pi r square. Am I audible, children? Why the people are leaving? Why? Why they are leaving? Area of sector 96.25. Question number 10. Question number 10. An umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced among the umbrella. Assuming the umbrella be a flat circle of radius 45 centimeters, find the area between the two consecutive ribs. Area between two consecutive ribs is nothing but area of sector. Area between two consecutive ribs. This is a 45 centimeters. Area between two consecutive ribs means nothing but area of sector. We need to find out sector angle first. Total how many sectors? It was 8 ribs. It is having 8 ribs. That means 8 sectors. Then sector angle will be 360 by 8. Find out sector angle and find the sector area fast. Only 18 people left. Why the remaining are leaving left the class? Ask them to join again. Sector angle 45 degrees, radius 45. Find out area of sector fast. At 4s are 32. 8 5s are 40. Radius is also 45 centimeters. So 45 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 45 into 45. So what is the area? Find out the area. Why 3 4 6 are? That much. This is 1 time 8 times 11's force. 11 into 2025 by 28. 11 into 2025 into 28. 795.5. Yeah. Next question. Next question. A car has two wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeters. Here we need to take length of the blade as radius, children. Length of the blade as radius and sweeping through an angle of 150. Sector angle is given 115 degrees. Find the area cleaned by each wiper. You have to find out area of one sector and double it, because the car is having two wipers. Length of the blade is 25 centimeters. Which one we have to take it as radius. And the sector angle is given as 115 degree. Find out the area of sector which is equal to area cleaned by one blade. Area of one sector is equal to area cleaned by one blade. Total two blades are there, into 2. Do it fast. Theta by 360 into pi r square. 115 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 25 into 25. Make it fast. Car wipers, if you see that one, when in the rain, when you are in the car and it was rain, so wipers clean the front glass. If you observe it, they'll form a sector. Okay. So length of the blade we can take it as radius. Okay, and in sweeping we can observe the sector over there. Issue. Oi. చూడు ఎంత జుట్టు ఉంది, ఎంత జుట్టు. ఇక్కడ So 1254.96, everyone got the same? Then we'll go to question number 12. Question number 12. It is talking about a lighthouse Have you seen the light coming from lighthouse, children? Have you seen that? I think everyone knows why the lighthouses are there on the bank of every sea. సముద్ర ఒడ్డున లైట్ హౌసెస్ ఉంటాయి, ఎందుకో తెలుసా మీ అందరికీ? So it shows it reflects, it shows that there is a city over here in the bank. Whoever there in the sea, they'll understand that there is a port over there. We can go there. And fuel అయిపోయినా లేకపోతే ఏదైనా నిత్యావసర మీన్స్ ప్రొవిజన్స్ కావాలనుకున్నా, సో దే కెన్ కమ్ నియర్ టు దాట్ అండ్ they'll buy and they'll go. Sea routes ఉంటాయి కదా. So it reflects, it represents, it shows that there is a port over here very much near to you. You can come and you can buy whatever you want. For that one, they'll keep these lighthouses. ఎందుకంటే సముద్రం అంతా చుట్టూ అంతా నీళ్లే ఉంటాయి, ఇంకేం కనపడవు. సో ఆ లైట్ హౌస్ ఎక్కడన్నా లైట్ కనపడుతుంది, దాదాపుగా కొన్ని కిలోమీటర్ల వరకు లైట్ కనపడుతుంది ఇన్సైడ్ ద సీ. సో see here it is given 16.5 kilometers radius. The light radius it is given 16.5 kilometers. So with that one, so whoever there inside the sea up to 16.5 kilometers, they can see that, they can observe that there is a port and they can utilize the port. Right. Now, two warships for underwater rocks. A lighthouse spread a red-colored light over a sector of angles 80 degrees to a distance of 16.5 kilometers. Find the area of sea over which the ships were warned. Okay, now. So here you can, sector angle will be 80 degrees. And the distance traveled by the light rays, it is 16.5 kilometers. Take that one as radius. Theta is 80 degrees, radius 16.5 kilometers. So what we have to find out? Find the area of sea over the ships were warned. We need to find out area of sector is equal to area of the sea that can be warned. Find out fast. Theta by 360 into pi r square. You can do it as a homework. No need to find why the waste of time. Here also we need to find out 189.97 kilometers square kilometers. Up to there, maybe a survivalence అనుకున్నట్లాగా. Ships they can see that port or the whichever enemy ships they can be warned. Right. Question number 13, very very important question. Question number 13. There is a round table cover has 6 equal designs as shown in the figure. If the radius of the cover is 28 centimeters, find the cost of making the design at the rate of 0.35 rupees per centimeter square. Use root 3 1.7. Root 3 value we have to use 1.7. Okay na? So there is a round table and you can find a hexagon, six, and he is asking us to find out area of this design. A regular hexagon, this one is A, B, C, D, E, F. It is a regular hexagon. I think everyone know what is a regular hexagon. Everyone knows it. What is a regular hexagon? It's all sides and all angles are equal. Okay, na? It's all sides and all angles are equal. And we need to find out the shaded part area. We need to find out the shaded part area. And the radius of it is given as 28 centimeters. Radius of the circular cover is given as 28 centimeters. We need to find out shaded region area. Since all these sides are equal, they will make equal angles at the center. That means these 6 angles, if we join them, we will get 6 equal sectors. And all the sector angles are equal. That means each angle will be 60 degrees and radius 28 centimeters. And we need to find out the shaded part area. If you observe the shaded part area, I am drawing it separately. One sector OCD, let it be, and we need to find out this area. What it will be, Yes, area of segment. Find out area of one segment and multiply it with 6. Find out area of one segment and multiply it with 6. Sector angle is given as 60 degrees. Radius is 28 centimeters. Area will be theta by 360 into pi r square. First find out sector angle. 60 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 28 into 28. 6 times, 4 times, 2 3s, 11s. So total 44 into 28 by 3. 44 into 28 by 3. This is area of sector. √3. 7 into 28 √3. Okay. 7 into 28 √3. Now area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. √3 value is given 1.7 na. √3 value is given as 1.7. 7 into 28 how much? Area of segment. (44 into 28 by 3 minus 756 196 √3 by 1. Simplify it. And after getting simplification, multiply it with 6 because total 6 segments are there, na? 44 into 28 by 3 minus 196 √3. Use √3 1.7. Simplify it. Use. And after subtracting these two, the area of 6 segments. Because we can see 6 segments over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Area of 6 segments. So whatever the answer you will get over here, multiply it with 6. Okay na? Yeah. Last question for this chapter, I think. Is that right? Last question of this chapter, or anything more? Is it last question? See. Area of sector of an angle P degrees and radius R is sector angle P degrees, radius capital R. What is area of sector? P by 360 into pi capital R square, or 2p by 720 into pi capital R square. What is given here? Yeah, p by 720 into 2 pi capital R square. Option D. P by 720 into 2 pi capital R square. This is there na? 2 get cancelled, 360. P by 360 into pi R square. So option D is correct answer. P by 360 into pi R square. So with this chapter is done, and we are left with only one chapter, volumes and surface areas, that I'll start tomorrow morning in the class. Okay na? You can leave the class now. Thank you very much.